know I'm turned up. Don't put me next to microphones or they'll get burned up. I do it XXL, nigga, word up.
For the first feature of Bubble Flavor, this week we have Slim here from Square Off. And we're going to introduce you to him, and we're going to get to know a little bit more about him and his group. So can you first start off by introducing yourself?
Hi, my name is Slim. 1/3 of the group called Square Off. We're from Harlem. I'm from Harlem and Brooklyn, both places, but mainly from Harlem. We rap in Harlem. My father, his name Dougie Fresh. A lot of people know that. I don't really like to put that out there, the first thing, but I know that's gonna pop up in the question, so
okay.
Say that. But we grinding, we out here working hard. Feel me?
So starting off with Dougie Fresh as your father, how did he like motivate you to get into the rap game?
Motivated me a lot. I was always around him. We go to shows. We usually be at different shows he do. Like we used to go to shows with KRS-One, Chris Cross, MC Hammer. Feel me? Like me just being around music all the time. Like I was in studio sessions when I was little. Like I was just always around music. Everywhere I turned, somebody was playing music. Not even only him. Like on my mother's side, my family over there, they was playing music all the time because they like where I'm from, like in Brooklyn, like they used to have like not parties but like gatherings, like where we all be in the crib, everybody be there chilling, they be drinking, playing music and all that. And my grandmother and my uncle had vinyls. They had a vinyl collection. It's out of this world. They had a lot of vinyls, so they used to be playing music. I used to be DJing on the vinyls and all that, and then be with my pops in the studio. I was always around music everywhere I turned. Like it was just.
So it's inevitable, basically.
Yeah, it's inevitable. Yeah.
So you and your brothers make up Square Off, right?
Yeah, Square Off.
And what's their names?
Trips, that's my brother, and Gleamz, that's our uncle.
Okay.
Me and my brother, we got two different mothers. My mother from Brooklyn, his mother from Harlem, and on his mother's side, that's his mother's brother, the one that's in the group, Gleamz. So he's our uncle, but we all been together since young, like family's always been together.
So how did you all come together to make up Square Off? Where did the name come from?
We was at one time it was 4 of us. It was me, my brother, our uncle, and my cousin. But my cousin, he got in a lot of problems. Like he was in the streets running around doing his thing. He got in trouble. He got locked up. We decided that we wasn't gonna wait for him to get out of jail so that we could keep things moving. So we had to keep it going without him. And he respected the decision. He know we was just looking out for our best interest, and that it was no disrespect towards him. But we got the name from my father. It's his man, his right hand man. He called him Mayor of Harlem. He be on 125th Street. He used to be there. Rest in peace. He died. But at the time when it was 4 of us, he was like, yo, y'all dudes always wildin'. Y'all always in the streets wildin'. Yo, y'all always ready to square off. He was like, that should be y'all name, Square Off. Cause square off, the initial, the regular definition of it mean like to fight, to get ready to fight, to get in the stance to fight. Boxers use that like let's square off, like. So and then it was 4 of us, so square got 4 corners. So one person hold down a corner, one person hold down the corner, and we got a DJ now and a producer. So he hold down one corner, I'll hold down one corner, my brother hold down the corner, and our uncle hold down the corner. So everybody got their own specialty that what they bring to the group that make them unique, and that's our corner that we hold. You feel me? Yeah.
And you also produce. Do all of you do that? Like all of you do different aspects of the music?
Like my brother, he most of the time like, he come up with a lot of hooks. He got his hook game is crazy. He know how to he can't really sing, but he know how to hum. He know how to melody. Use melodies. You feel me? And that's always good. You feel me? I mean Gleamz, he just come up with a lot of crazy ideas and shit. But I used to produce. I ain't produced in a minute. I made a couple beats, but I know how to work the boards, engineer, and I mix all the sessions, and I kind of like, I'm hands-on with a lot of shit. Like, I don't really like to be behind this, like relying on somebody else to do something. I like to get it done because I make sure it get done quicker when I do it.
Which is why you also have like your own videos, right, that you're coming out with?
Yeah, we just bought a camera called Canon 7D. When we watch stuff, like, we students of the game, so we study. Like, we don't just sit back and just knock a person like, damn, that nigga got his shit popping, he buzzing, his video look good, damn. Like, we looking at it, we like, yo, how he get his video to look that good? How he get his buzz up like that? How he do this? Like, we watch, like, we observe everything. So we did our research, like what anybody should do if you really in this game and you really want to be in it. You should do research. That always helps. My man, he learning it. He's shooting the videos. We shooting our own videos. We about to shoot a movie. We shooting a documentary, a reality show on YouTube. We about to put out, yeah, so people could know who we are, what kind of people we are. So we working, trying to get things done.
I see, always on top. So who are like your favorite artists? Like any artist, soul, R&B, like who has influenced you?
Like, I'm more fans. I'm more so of a fan of the earlier days of hip hop, like the 90s, 2000s. Like, I respect a lot of people now what they doing, but there's not too many lyricists that I really look up to and try to follow. But Jay, one of them. Puffy, because he always was around. He used to work for my father before he got on. He used to carry bags and shit for my pops and style him and all that. So my pops helped him get in the game. So I was around him. I seen everything he was doing, how hard he worked. So I look up to him as an entrepreneur. Dr. Dre, it's a lot of people. My pops, one of them, for being in the game so long, longevity, and still making money. He one of the only old school artists I know that's still performing with new artists with no song on the radio. Like, it's crazy.
As far as like new artists coming out, because I know you've worked with like Vado, who's also coming up under Cameron. You've done some work with Corey Guns. Who are like your favorite upcoming artists, or to work with, even who you haven't worked with yet?
I like J. Cole. He good. I like Wiz. He good. Wiz Khalifa, he doing his thing. I respect him. He grinding. Vado, Corey, those my peoples. I look up to them though a lot though, cause they let me know that it's possible, because I was around them. You feel me? Like, me being around them, seeing how hard they was working, how much they wanted, and they know how hard I work, and they know how hard I want it, and they know that I'm good at what I do. So just knowing that they got on and make me know that it's possible for me to get on one day, like, it could happen. We working on this mixtape. We about to drop late June, beginning of July, somewhere around there. We trying to get it right. We getting the hosts together. We getting the features. Right now, we just trying to heat the streets up so that the streets know we next up. We the next ones that's about to do it big. You feel me? Get the smash on the radio. We got a radio joint we ready to start promoting, but we just want to get the foundation right before we start going to hit the radios, so that once we hit the radio, they know that, oh, they been grinding, they put in work.